Hello, everyone. I'm Obi Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. As always, it's great to be here online with you all. Hello, Gabriella. Hello, Dad. Hi, K-Noon. Hello, Linda. Hi, iPhone. And also Julie and Lisa on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face at the top corner, very likely I cannot see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply. Hello, Pat. Thanks for joining in. Always interesting right from the get-go. Right before class today, we had two interesting visitors. They're just playing around. Oh, hello, Linda. Thanks for saying hi. Also, hello, Hakuzo, saying hi from YouTube. And Jenna. So, it's great to be here and very glad to get to have some time for some peace and some calm. As there's always excitement, there's always something going on, right? Whether it's a good excitement or a not so great excitement. But whatever happens in life, try to get some calm first so we can enjoy as we go. And speaking of which, hello Go, thanks for joining in. Hi Gunyad on Facebook, and hello Lisa and Nolan on YouTube. So, as always, Fridays are our level 4 day, the day we get some longer silence. So, of course, if you're brand new to meditation, it's okay. Take your time. You don't have to try to push through, okay? If you're brand new, always take your time, take it easy. As today we will have a little bit longer silence, but if you need a break, take a break. It's okay to push pause or just simply open your eyes and do something else for just a moment. Okay? So, as we're about to practice together, as always, remember, take it slow, take it easy, relax your body, relax your mind. That's what's most important. When you're able to do it correctly, everything falls into place. So, oh, hello Ken, hello Nangbungatin, and hello Mom. Thanks for joining in on Zoom. Okay, then, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay, then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Allow each breath of fresh air to to help you really relax, start to feel more at ease. As we know, the first step is relaxation, allowing our body to feel comfortable, relaxed, at ease. But also not to rush or force, as meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation, an opportunity to relax your body and your mind. And as we practice, remember not to rush or force. Take your time. We are learning to slow our mind down. Eventually, we learn how to make our mind stop. But before that, take your time. No rush, no force. As regular meditators, sometimes we unintentionally try to achieve our goal as quickly as possible, unintentionally rushing, starting to force, even forcing ourselves to relax, as of course that doesn't work. So always go back to the basics, no matter how long you've meditated, to remember, relax your body, relax your mind. Our master Lomhada Mashayo always reminds us, it's not about rushing, it's not about forcing, and the results will happen naturally. But there's no due date for inner peace. So let it happen at its own time. Relax your body, relax your mind. And as simple as these 4 words are, believe it or not, about 10 years ago, I had the opportunity to meditate with my master. And it was actually a group of elder monks. I wasn't supposed to be there, but since I was, they allowed me to join. And my master simply said those 4 words, as almost every monk in the room was an abbot. An abbot is like the manager of the temple, or the head of their temple. So being the head, the one with the most responsibility, you can't help but think and worry, because you have to be responsible for the whole temple and all the people in it. So my master, realizing we all become workaholics, or working too much, forgetting to let go, simply telling us these 4 simple words: relax body, relax mind. And then we sat in silence for 2 hours. 4 simple words, their meaning easy to understand and very profound. in our practice to help us go back to the basics, as he knew that everyone in the room would focus on what he was saying. And he said just what we all needed to hear. To go back to the basics. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Not trying to make something happen. Not trying to achieve inner peace. But simply relax your body. Relax your mind. Because when you do these two simple things, our body and mind are right where they need to be. That balanced relaxation and awareness. Allowing us to go in deeper, easier, without adding too much effort. So take this session to remind yourself to simply relax. Relax your body. Relax your mind. And of course, to relax your mind is to let your mind stay with just one thing comfortably. This way, our mind has a gentle focus, but also relaxed. So take your time. Allow your mind to slow down. Son mo Arhan Son mo Arhan. Son mo Arhan. And now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing. Imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state or province and the surrounding states and provinces. Filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make a wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Te Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatamanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sattha Soti Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Take a moment to notice how you feel right now, especially now that we finished. You can compare it to before we started and also compare it to other sessions, as this is what we call considering, taking the time to check and see what worked, what didn't work. But remember, never do this during meditation. If you start comparing during meditation, that becomes expectation. At most, you might go, oh, it feels like last time. Okay, cool. That's good enough. But don't go, oh, how come it's not like last time? It will not get any better. Okay? So try your best not to compare during the meditation. Okay? Hello Ritu. Hello Maya. Thanks for joining in. Also Andrew and Jintana on Facebook. And also Andrew and Sue on YouTube. Very glad you're all here. So now I open the floor to you all if anyone has any questions. Oh. So I see one on YouTube already. So Hakuzo has a question. What can someone do if they do experience dream-like visions during meditation, so they don't get distracted by these images? Okay. Now, there are two different things that kind of happen here. If you start to have visions, for example, you start to see something, and it's not your meditation object. For example, it starts to become a daydream. It's okay. Don't be annoyed or frustrated. When it happens, there are two things you can do. You can simply observe. Just watch it. Like, okay, well, it's here, so I'll just watch that for now. Or start to reset, restart. The thing is, many times when we have visions or we start to see something, either it's us imagining, like thinking about something so much that it starts to pop up, or is that now your mind has become so quiet and calm that you start to see it. And I won't tell you what you're going to see because everyone's a little bit different. And also, there is something that everyone tends to go to, but instead of telling you what happens, no spoilers. Because when you know what's going to happen, then suddenly, it's not there yet, it's not there yet. When many times you're doing just fine, you're doing very good. But for the most part, whenever you start to see, even though your eyes are closed, of course, it's physically impossible to see anything with your eyes closed. At least it's not your eyes seeing it, it's your mind. When it starts to become more clear, it's because your mind is becoming more clear. So either way, it's a good sign. It's if it starts to be like, for example, let's say you think of maybe a scene in your life, maybe the history or something that hasn't happened, and it's a little chaotic. It's almost like it's like a bar fight scene. Just the example that hopefully nothing like that happens. But if it's something like that, it's mostly our mind just kind of thinking up and creating something. That's okay. It happens. If it's entertaining, fine. Watch it for a while. One of my monk teachers told me they're called mini movies. Like our mental movies, they happen. It's okay. And then when our mind gets back to calm, starts to mellow out, get back to where it should be. That's okay, because every time, even if you see a little bit of something, you're already going the right direction. So that's one good thing. So if it feels like it's distracting, it's not quite what you're interested in, and it feels chaotic, it feels not so great for you, reset. Samadhan, do the mantra, go back to your meditation object, or if you need to, open your eyes for a little bit, and then look at me, check if I'm awake or asleep. Just do something else. It's okay. And then, because for example, sometimes if you're meditating, some images that that pop up can be of the past, can be of something you've seen before that you didn't like. It happens. And if it happens and you really don't like it, it's okay to open your eyes. There's no need to force through it. It's okay. Because in the beginning, it's us our mind just kind of slowly getting to where it should be. And during that time, it's like I told you guys before, that balance, when it's always kind of like this. Either relaxation is up high or awareness is up high. So then sometimes it's that moment where it's just perfectly, that perfect moment. Sometimes a split second, it's like, and then at that moment, because it's not perfect yet, it's not stable. It's not stable. Since it's not stable, images of every kind can pop up. And that's why it's okay, because you're going the right direction. Your mind's starting to clear. even though it's clear and at that moment it's not what you want to see. It's okay. No worries. It's like if you look into a pond, the water starts to clear up, you can see to the bottom, right? And of course, you'd like to see fish or something pretty, but instead you see a boot. Oh well, right? It's just something, not a big deal. But the good thing is the water's becoming clear. That's what's the important thing. Okay? So yes, I would recommend using the mantra, usually going back to your object. If it feels distracting, it feels like it doesn't feel right to you. And that's also another rule of thumb. If it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel right, it's okay. Take a step back. And then, of course, you can always ask. And usually more privately, you can send it to me directly. And that way, because sometimes when it's public, there's some things that I don't want to let everyone know. And sometimes it feels awkward, and I understand. Okay, another question? Oh, Lisa said, great, almost fell asleep. All right, very good. At least relaxation was definitely there. No problem. Okay, Huxley has another one. He says, have you ever had any sudden wisdom arrive to you during meditation? Yes. And what's interesting is most of the wisdom that arises or pops up in my head tends to be something I have heard before, but it happened to be very important to my situation today. So it's very much like how my master taught us. Whenever you have a problem, it's one of the quotes I like to talk about. Whenever you have a problem, he says, take a step back. Take your step back away from the problem. There's a reason for this, because if your mind is so full of just problem, all you can see problem. You can't see anything else. But when you take a step back, you see the full problem, but you can also find the solution a lot easier. Not only that, by taking a step out of it, it's allowing your mind to clear, getting that calm, that peace again. Because when your mind is clean and clear again, you can see clearly, you can think clearly, and you find the best solution for this particular time with the information you have at the moment. Because remember, everything we do, it's always situational, because there are some things that might be right, but they're not right now. Some things that are okay, they, like, if you look at it from if you look into in the future and you look back and go, oh my goodness, that was a bad idea. We can all think that because it already happened. Now we have the information of what would happen. But during that time, we had to make that decision depending on what we know. And this is why it's important to listen to elders. They have lived through a lot of it. They've made many interesting decisions so in their life. And then that's why wisdom passes by. That's why history is important also. By understanding it, you go, oh, okay, that way we don't have to redo it. And sadly, when we don't really look at history, it repeats. And it's usually the bad stuff that repeats. So, important to take a step back, clear your mind, and then move forward. And this is just one of the examples that tend to happen when I was meditating. Okay. Oh, all right. Thank you, Lisa. Linda. Linda says, this is my first experience doing it online, and it was such a great, humbling experience. Thank you for creating a platform for us to all be together virtually to meditate. I will return to joining. Oh, thank you very much, Linda. I'm very glad you got to join. And yeah, I've been doing this for, according to YouTube, I've been doing this for 5 years now. And just, little by little. In general, it's us working together, finding peace together. And I'm very glad that I was allowed to. I always told my teachers, I said, hey, we should do some online, because yes, we have a temple. It's great when they can come, but some people can't make it and they don't know what this is. And they don't have access. So why don't we put it online? And at first they didn't really agree with me. And then COVID happened. And then we had no choice but to do it. So yeah, but I'm very glad that this was very helpful to you, and I hope you continue to practice. As of course, the best thing is to sit together in person. That is absolutely the best way to meditate. Number one, if you have a meditation center nearby, I hope you get to go. But next best thing, here online, to come together in your space. Oh, hello, Linda.
Are you a part of the Georgia Meditation Center?
Oh, you're at the Georgia Meditation Center. That's funny.
No, are you a part of it?
I am not there right now, but yes, we are. I am part of the Georgia Meditation Center. I'll actually be there February 4th. I'll be there for almost a month.
Great.
So I guess we might get to
Okay,
meet.
perfect. I'll meet you then.
Okay. But yes, yeah, definitely. I'm currently in Milton, Ontario, Canada. Or we just call it the Toronto Center. It's the biggest city nearby. Uh, and overall, we're just doing our best to share peace and wisdom. Of course, uh, there's still plenty of things I can learn. In fact, speaking of me learning, in mid-April and May, I don't know if I'll be able to have class because I will be in California studying Pali because I'm taking a Pali test. Pali is the ancient language during the Buddhist time, and normally they're already studying now, but it's interesting for me because the test is in Thai, so it's a foreign language, and then I have to put it into another foreign language. And the funny thing is, I can speak and understand Thai pretty well. I can't read or write very well, and of course it's a written test, so it'll be interesting for me. So I'll be doing that over there, and if I'll let you guys know as we get closer if we'll be able to have class or not. Otherwise, I might have to just say sorry, everyone. I'll come back in a couple months. But until then, uh, and as time is now coming to a close, reminder: uh, tomorrow I'll be on again as usual for Saturday class, and just wanted to show you this graphic. Oh, wrong one. So I decided to mix our full moon and moon dates together. So if you wanted to make a screenshot, that's easy to see. I will post this. I'll post this on social media on my platform soon. That way it's just easier to read. But it shows all the days for full moon, all the days for new moon. But like I said, for April and May, I'm not totally sure yet, but we'll see. But at least it's on there, and then we'll get to enjoy. Yes, I'll post it on the line also. Okay, then before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.